Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Poof, here we are. I am beyond excited because maybe they're gonna show some DOA 7 stuff, you know? Who knows? Who knows? But what I'm really excited about is that it is just about 99.9% confirmed. We're gonna see Guild Wars 3 today. Oh my god. Which, you know, I don't really talk about it that much on stream. I don't think it comes up that much. It's not really like that much of a thing, but I think people who've been around this stream for a while know that I do love this franchise a lot. I've been playing since the first game. I've been playing this game forever. Actually, hold on. Age. You have played this character for 2,626 hours over the past 5,000 days. Across all characters, you have played 4,623 hours over the past 5,032 days. So, you know, I've played the game a little bit. I know those are rookie numbers. There's people who've got way more. But as someone with a job, and that's a lot of time in this game. Now, to be fair, this game is like from 2012. So at this point, it's 14 years old, which is crazy to think about. So, you know, time for a new one, I would say. About time for a new one. Thought you decided to become a VTuber. I can do that. Become the cat. Man, I wonder if my PC is gonna explode. Because this game, not exactly friendly to computers. It's an old game, but it's like CPU intensive, mostly. So, you know, seems to be alright. I mean, I'm in a low population area. It's mostly when there's like a bunch of other players. That's when, you know, even like the highest of end systems, they still can't keep up 60 FPS properly. A single threaded, yeah, a lot of it. They did make an effort to change it because it used to be way worse. But they did like, because I mean, this game is old, right? When it first came out, it was DirectX 9 still. And they did do an update a couple of years ago where they switched it to DirectX 11. And they did actually a fairly in-depth post about it, how they did manage to offload some processes away from like the main thread into secondary thread, and it you know, it has helped. But at the same time, with new expansions, they like push the game also more and more. So, you know, in the end, there's a bunch of players, you're just fucked. So yeah, maybe not bad that you would hope that's something they kept in mind when making a new game. Anyway, I thought, you know, we'll just run around a little bit. Because the thing is, again, you know, 99% of what we're going to see at this Summer Game Fest thing is probably going to be boring as shit. There is a chance for DOA stuff. Small chance, but there is a chance. That would be cool. But, you know, it is pretty much guaranteed there's Guild Wars 3 stuff. How do we know? First of all, they posted like a hint, like a trailer thingy, teaser thingy on all of their socials. Not just Guild Wars 2, the Guild Wars 1, the ArenaNet, like the devs, you know. They did it all. That's usually not what they do. They also made a big deal of it, like, hey, tune in to Summer Game Fest, which for expansions, they usually don't do, right? They're kind of on a schedule now with the game where they used to do like really big expansions that took multiple years to develop. Right now, they've gone to smaller scale expansions, but they're like yearly. That's been like the last 3 expansions have been yearly, right? So really the marketing for those hasn't been like super big. It's mostly like, hey, if you play the game, here's more. So the fact that they're advertising it quite a bit, of course, means it's going to be something big. I think they specifically in one post said big changes in the game industry, which is like, oh, okay, okay, interesting. But then on top of that, they did a little bonus event in the game. In Guild Wars 2 here, bonus event, Summer Game Fest. You could do some achievements here, you know, do events in these locations, blah, blah, blah. And you can unlock like armor pieces. Okay, cool, that's cute. And people noticed, there's 3 achievements.
Makes my skin standing up with your arms.
Could be coincidence, but it's 3 achievements.
I feel the same when you do it.
That's interesting. But then, of course, there's people on the internet who are sleuths, who love digging into everything and whatever. And I think for me, I mean, there's a bunch of other things that hints towards a 3 and like them not denying it's not 3, yada yada, like all that kind of stuff, circumstantial, right? But then the URL, the domain, guildwars3.com, sprung into life. You know, it's been copyrighted and like they've held onto it for a minute now. But all of a sudden there's like a bunch of movement on that domain, and specifically today, people saw that they moved it from like a temporary thing to their AWS servers on which the current game runs, like the same thing. So it pretty much indicates that the URL Guild Wars 3 was kind of being, you know, they're getting it ready to put on a live environment, basically. To me, that's like, you know, it has to be Guild Wars 3. It has to be. Plus, there's like job listings of like an unannounced Guild Wars project or like an unannounced project in a franchise of ours, but they only do Guild Wars. So it's like, you know, it's at this point, if it's not Guild Wars 3, I think this is going to be the biggest marketing disaster in a long time. Like, they also send out like an art piece that was the same as their teaser post. They send like an art piece, concept art, to content creators, and it's like a location in the game right now called Ore, which in the current timeline in the game was a city that was sunken. Excuse me, that was sunken under the sea, and then was like resurrected by like an undead dragon. So everything was like broken down, whatever. I mean, I can show you. Or here we go, the Ruins of Ore, right? It's like a whole undead thing. Anyway, on the concept art that the content creators received and in the teaser thing, it was a fully intact city, right? Like, this is what it is. It's all like broken shit. It has all these, specifically, it has all these like arches, right? That's a very common thing here in these areas. Like these discs arches. And the concept art was like a fully intact ore, basically. That's what people guessed. The fact that with this in-game event, they're like, hey, complete events in ore kind of just confirms that we were correct. But then on top of that, the only time that we know in the Guild Wars timeline that the city, that the area ore looked like that was way in the past, like before Guild Wars 1, or potentially far in the future again. Who knows? Right?
Rocket has been gone for some time now.
So that's kind of where we're at. We're pretty sure it's going to be either some sort of prequel.
We're not just testing weapons, we're testing the enemy.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. In any case. Fuck, where was I? Was I here? Wait, which area was I? Oh, I think I was in them. No. Here, I think. Yeah. I was doing a little questy quest for a legendary ring. Because Guild Wars stream, curious what type of game it will be. There's rumors that they've worked on like a trading card game, that they've worked on some kind of like more of a PvP style game, whatever. I don't know, because they've also had like teams shut down in the past, had a bunch of people fired, but then they hired a bunch of people back. Like over the years, project has been shifting and doing whatever in the background. And throughout all that, the only thing that was consistent was this game made profit. That's basically, you know, I think still to this day, because their parent company is NCSoft, I still think to this day that Guild Wars 2 is the most profitable like Western NCSoft property. So, you know, that's still, they're still doing well. So my guess is that it would just be a new MMO. Now, knowing ArenaNet, Guild Wars 2, when it came out or when it was announced, broke with a lot of traditions of MMOs, and a lot of what they did are now standard in every current MMO. Like the whole idea of dynamic events, transmogging, like all that kind of shit. A lot of it originated in this game, or was popularized in this game. Will they keep up 3 MMOs though? That is a big question, right? Because Guild Wars 1 was in maintenance mode for a long time, but they just relaunched it with Guild Wars Reforged, and they've been doing new content for it, though that probably requires a very small team. Are they gonna keep up Guild Wars 2? Who knows? That is a big question. But then again, from what I understand, they've done interviews with the people who made like the server infrastructure for Guild Wars 2, and apparently they're like nerds, like nerds, and they really like Guild Wars 1 runs in like a corner of one server. That's the reason why it was up all this time. It was just using so little. And also, by the way, I think they have a near perfect record of uptime. Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 are one of the only games in this genre in MMOs that when they update, there's no downtime. Right? That is, you know, that's something they've made from the beginning. They got some real networking nerds over there, but I think other than like an outage, really, this game has just not been down for years. They have like an amazing uptime record. It is kind of crazy. We'll get a mobile update too. Is it weird? I'm kind of excited for that because Guild Wars 1 is not a game I'm playing on my computer all that much anymore. Like once in a blue moon, I'll boot it up and play a little. But if you can play on mobile, and it's going to be the full game, you log in with the same account, you can just play. If you own the game already, if you own Guild Wars 1, you can just download it for free on mobile and just start playing. So that might actually be a way for me to start playing it again.
They're really surrounded.
Anyway, we need to speak to someone in the Temple of the Northeast. Is that here? Is this the temple? No? I'm looking for Shaman Hulek. Shaman Hulek. Oh, it might be... Oh no. Oh. Whoops. Never could get into the first one. It's a very different game than number 2 for sure. Where is this temple they're talking about? Travel to Zin's holy grounds. Yes. Speak to Shaman inside the temple to the northeast. The temple to the northeast. Oh, they mean like right here. Okay. What's up, my man?
Good meeting.
Hey, why doesn't he... Wait, hold on. Yeah, seek out... Hold on. Am I doing the wrong thing? Seek out the shaman in other forelands. Yes. Speak to him if you're... Okay. Yeah, we're at the right place. Huh. How odd.
What do you need?
We meet.
We meet, alright. Or maybe it's because the event is going on here. That might be it.
I slaughtered the last chicken for the priest's supper.
Time remaining 16 minutes. We have to defend this place for what? Come on, man.
I don't like feeling surrounded by the enemy.
I think it's about time for Summer Game Fest anyway.
Don't worry.
Actually, you know what I wonder? Because I have like an overlay, like an add-on overlay. I wonder if you can see that on stream. I actually do not think you guys can see that. Hold on. Let me open my preview window. No. It's hidden for you guys. I also can't click on it anymore. Whoops. Did it? Oh, wait, why is that? Oh, now I can. But you guys can't see it. Wait, so I can have like stuff on my screen that you guys can't even see. That's kind of like cheating because it can show you like places to go and whatever. Might look like I know what I'm doing. I'm honestly ready for Guild Wars 3. You know, like I love this game. I love playing it. But like, it's been like I can use a start over from scratch, you know? I'm ready to start over from scratch. Anyway, let's park our character here. Damn, how does this tempo go? That's it? Oh, man.
Same floor?
Yup.
You know the priest hates walking across a dry, dirty floor.
Yep.
Alright, think I'm gonna shut the game down. Wow, nice background. What do we have here? Let's refresh. Sound. Full screen. Dude, I said full screen. Why is the chat showing? I don't want the YouTube chat. Jesus Christ. I am watching it on YouTube because the quality is better. And I'm assuming also no ads. Hold on. Let me fix. Hold on. Let me reset this real quick. Here we go. Then add the Chrome window. Boom. There we go, boys. Pro streamer in action. Let's go. Guild Wars 2 is the most quality of live of all MMOs, and it still feels old because it is. It's over a decade old. The wildest thing though to me, like I was with this hype. I've been watching some Guild Wars streamers and stuff, and you know, a lot of them remarked that, you know, first of all, MMOs is kind of like not a dying genre, but definitely the type of genre where it's extremely hard to get a new game going, because a lot of people have spent a lot of time in these games, and getting them away into a new game, into a new home, if you will, and their friends and yada yada, is extremely difficult. On top of that, so many of them start and then crash and burn. So people always go back to the established values, which are at this point in time, in my view, the big three are still Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, and Guild Wars 2. Those are, from my perspective, the three big ones. Guild Wars 3, if it were to release in like the next year or two, they kind of have a clear runway. There's no competition in the field at all. Nobody's really working on something. Every new MMO that has launched in the last couple of years is either shut down or is about to shut down, like New World. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, if they release Guild Wars 3 soon-ish, in the next couple of years, it might actually take off pretty big. If it's a good game, because it's an established value, it has, you know, it has the name, it has the history of a long-lasting game. Wow, it's quiet. Hold on.
What's next? You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic.
Is it loud enough for you guys?
June, when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
It might also just be him talking that's not loud, and once they show a trailer, I might have to play DJ, play with the volume.
Show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play.
so excited for Guild Wars
Everyone is
3.
welcome here today.
But it's
Right
now
now,
sinking in that
everyone
this is
has
probably
lot
a
of games to
multi-hour
play.
long show
As you can see behind me, in just the
with
first
so
5
much
months
shit
of
I'm not
2026,
gonna care about.
Steam saw a
It is now
record-setting
just sinking in like, oh, we're in it, boys. We're in it for the long haul today. Oi,
That's
oi,
up
oi.
from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of
I don't know if this is a thing to brag, my friend.
Because
you're basically saying there's more slop as well.
Possibly break through with their game, but then great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Then you look closer. So far this year, 14 new were brand new IPs
it wasn't
like
on my end.
Eugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now. And makes SGF
it's
so
a good
rewarding.
message.
Because this show helps drive discovery.
With all the nonsense, dude, the amount of bullshit I've seen about the God of War, but it's a girl now, oh my god. All the arguments to me fall to the wayside once you just say it's not for you. Like if you don't like playing as a woman, don't buy it. It's not for you. And if it still sells enough, guess what? Then it has a place to exist and it's fine. It really is so... It's such a non-thing, but it's also a very online thing. Because this week at work, there were people talking about it. I don't think the word woman even came up. Like, nobody even cares. They're like, oh, new God of War, it looked so sick. I wonder what's happening. Like, oh, all the different influences from God's Egyptian stuff. Oh my god. Like, they're talking about all the cool stuff because obviously that was cool about it.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah.
Sister, a woman
it's
character.
So nice to meet you.
We don't like it.
It's freezing.
Except
Come
if it's
in.
Eve from Stellar Blade.
Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
I have no clue what this is. Resident Evil? Am I crazy?
Oh la la.
I think their stream is having some issues.
He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
Oh no. Is this only on my end? No, right?
Biscuit.
Because it still says live.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Maybe not put it on 4K?
I'm so sorry.
The sound is off? Yeah, and now it's fixed again.
Nice coffee.
Like, it redid some of the video. But the audio kept going. I'm gonna put it on 1440p. Oh god, no, it went back again. No, no, no. I don't want to be behind. I think it's just on their end. Some technical difficulties. Resident Evil V? 5?
Claire Redfield.
Veronica? There we go. I feel like this leaked a while ago because I knew that was like RE and then the V. I'm like, what else? What could that be? It's not 5. And then in my head it was like, oh yeah, I do remember hearing something about a remake of Veronica.
Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
World exclusive. What's gonna be the word of this year?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
The phone works.
Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
It's out today.
Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
They're like, dude, the hand animating takes so fucking long. We need something in between.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty
Not sure if it
Cuphead
qualifies completely
Adventure,
different.
a true
I mean, it looks
action
different.
platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming
I love
my
how
co-host and partner in a new
I think this
game
show takes
discovery
twice as
website
long
called
as it
Looking
should
for
be because
Games.
he's just
It's Lucy
repeating what they
James,
just
everyone.
said. He's like, yeah, they confirmed this and that. It's like, yeah, we just heard them say it as well.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Pre-alpha. Is it that abandoned game? Sega? Okay. Quickly, what are franchises from Sega that look like this? Creative Assembly. What did they make? Oh god. I forgot. I know the name. What did they do? Are those the ones that did the war game? What's it called again? Valkyria Chronicles? Or is that someone else?
Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
I mean, I guess it's something very old if we've been waiting for it for a long time. Ooh, that's cool.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Man, I will say, I think I'm coming around on the idea of having devs on stage talking about it.
Today, we are
Like, I still usually don't care what exactly they're saying, because it's like marketing mumbo jumbo. But like, I do feel like it's good to show there's people behind these things, and it's not like just a faceless company.
He has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Damn, he always does that shit. Do they know? Like, they must know beforehand, like, we're just gonna blast the camera on you.
Next game. A few years
But they
ago,
always, it always feels like they have no idea it's coming. They're like,
game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
who? I will say, up until now, we're like 15 minutes in, I don't think I've seen like anything like actually shit. Like, so far, every trailer, even if it's not for you or not something you're interested in, so far everything looks, you know, it's like, oh cool, you know? Don't worry, they still have time to fuck it up. But so far, look, we're off to a good start. Oh, nice frame rate. Though that doesn't say anything. The first time they showed 007, it had a horrible frame rate, and that's all fixed now. When if a game came out. Which, by the way, I still haven't received the game. Bullshit. Shadow of the Robot. I mean, they clearly have their style of game.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I
We don't know what gameplay it is,
Atlas.
though.
Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward
Is it
odyssey
Chinese
with your
soul
son,
slop?
fighting against impossible odds.
Or is it something actually cool? isn't it sad that that's become like the expectation? The moment they say a studio from China is making, and I'm automatically I'm like, is it Soul Slop or something else? This looks gameplay. Is it gameplay? Who knows? It at least doesn't immediately strike me as another Souls-like. That's gotta be scripted, right? This actually is it's almost like gameplay wise like it's Uncharted. Like a cinematic pretending to be gameplay. But a lot of that kind of stuff happened in like Uncharted as well, where you move past a certain point and then something happens, action things, camera switches, that kind of stuff. Not necessarily bad, you know, if they're just trying to tell a story and the gameplay in between is fine. At least it doesn't look like a Souls game. That's like the redeeming thing for a Chinese game now. Well, it's not a Souls game. QTE without QTE? Yeah. Kinda true. Kinda true. Play days? Hands-on preview. I mean, at least we'll probably get to see gameplay then.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Is there a reason he hasn't been in the US for 2 decades?
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Snoop Dogg? Damn! I like the cinematography, which is a weird thing to say about a game, but all the camera things and like... What? He's back! He never left! Oh my god. That's kind of random though. I mean, what are we doing? Is the next game going to feature Michael Jackson? Let's get...
we got a lot to talk about. First of all, we have a release date.
Guild Wars 3 new playable character.
2027年1月15日となりますそして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたがその件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members.
The 27 dates are fucking me up because in my brain it feels so far away. But we're almost halfway through this year. So it really is not that far away.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing.
Did I mishear? You say I'm a big fan of the game Sega?
In this trailer,
or did he say a different?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Didn't learn the script very well.
I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to
Let's
come.
be honest,
Next, we're
Death
excited to
Row
announce
Games,
the stunning debut
really the
title from
only
a
thing
new
they have to
studio
do
in
is
Sweden.
make
Hex
Dev
is
Jam.
an open-world action-adventure
That's
game
just it.
from
That's
creators
literally all they
behind
have to do.
Division and Little Nightmares.
That's how they
You
win.
brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
There's something about all the animations looking sick, and then there's like the shot of the one dude jumping in front that looks so awkward. Like, I still don't know what this is. Is this a multiplayer game? Could be something like Arc Raiders, yeah. I mean, the trailer very much implied the other people on screen were players.
It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more.
Because that's how the animations look, though. The jumping, like the jerky jump movement. Definitely feels like a player.
Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Little tease. And these graphics look sick. Dead by Daylight. 10th anniversary, huh? Open beta. Isn't this a Souls game? What's open beta? What's there to beta test? Damn Battlefield. What is this? It kind of looks sick. Zombies. Sand, Raiders of Sophie. It kind of looks neat, like a neat setting.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
That's soon. That's coming out soon.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka.
What?
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
It's like, uh-oh, running over time. Cut.
Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Paramount Game Studios. What? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That's a song.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please
TMNT game,
two-time
Platinum could be
TGA
cool, yeah.
loser for Expedition 33
I mean, they know what
and
they're
Final
doing
Fantasy
with action
16.
games.
It's Ben Starr. who
Mostly,
voices
I think
the
they've made
Viscera
some
in
stingers
Fortnite.
too, but mostly, you know, they know what they're doing.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching
Really
later
misses Balance Fall, I guess. Next worst thing is Bayonetta 3, and that's so good. Didn't they have like another miss?
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Probably not.
And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Cool. And now the sound's behind again. John Wick.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer
Do you
Game
think
Fest.
anyone gives
This
a
season, we
flying
asked every
fuck
player to choose a
about the
side,
story
and in the
of
live event, that
Fortnite?
choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
Damn, we need
Now
a...
it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi
What if I pause it, wait for a second, play,
franchises ever created.
and then use the live catch-up?
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons,
Hold on.
not sirens.
I'm gonna skip back a little bit to rewind. Hold on.
Influential sci-fi
And then go back to live. Maybe it's fixed now? If it's on my end, I don't even know.
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Yeah, it's still fucked. It's gotta be on their end, right?
Every
What's this,
breath
Gundam?
taken is inside an armored shell.
Press F5.
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
It's fixed now, so it was on my end? Oh god.
I'm here.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game.
Self-advertising? Sheesh.
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Hunky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful, to left, your other left. Drop it, don't drop it.
Is that the voice acting in the game, or this is like fake player noises?
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus.
Really hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
Woof.
Congrats,
A
Adrian.
pun
What a
as a
fun
name
game.
of the game,
All
that's
right, now
rough.
it is time for a debut game from a veteran team
That's
of
rough.
developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat.
Like a high-end
Not like we do.
Ghost Recon Wildlands. Prettier version.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now,
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Reminds me of The Last of Us.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
And now he does.
we fight together or die alone.
Crossfire. Isn't that already a franchise?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a
What
temporary
a crazy
alliance.
outfit on the
Depending
right.
on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical
I mean, he definitely
thinking,
seems like the kind of guy who would
repositioning.
do that.
It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency,
Female main character
single-player,
Volkslov.
story-driven
Look,
games.
I mean,
Thank you.
willing to bet that's the argument because it's a woman, but she's also not prancing around like a Barbie.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob.
That's
Taylor.
woke.
Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
They just saw this though, and they're dude.
Been 7 years.
Does Remedy have money like
Your
that?
this
That's
house
crazy. They're just double dipping on these shows.
Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by
Only
a new
Lara's.
type
They're complaining
of
about Lara
resonance. It
as
is
well now.
beyond anything that we can currently measure.
They're complaining about Lara as well.
Quite terrifying.
Apparently her face is ugly. I don't think they've seen people in real life. I don't think they have any reference point other than, I guess, AI generated stuff at this point.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
That music is a choice. Isn't Remedy like a studio from there? Because I'm assuming by the voice it's probably someone like Aurora, who is from Sweden, I think, the studio as well. Look, it's Guild Wars 3. Maybe it is, who knows?
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
Actually, though.
Wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your
That's, I think, a Guild Wars song.
Wonder
Wait, what? Or is it the Riot one?
astonishing power that shapes this land of awe.
Because I think Riot is also making an MMO.
We are bound at the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if
Is it
you
or?
yearn for horizons unexplored,
Wait, we can play as Kodan?
fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Was not expecting that art style, but I guess that is to be expected. Wishlist now PS5? Fall? Oof. That's a while away. I mean, that makes sense.
Around the world. I'm Colin Johansson, the
There
studio
he
head
is,
at
Colin, our
ArenaNet,
man.
and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Yeah, we want to see the game.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Show anything more? No!
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals.
Okay,
and
Guild
some
Wars 3,
very
we don't know
friendly
anything
faces.
now. Oh my god.
Star Wars Galactic Racer
Please.
is coming this October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet.
Damn, a
Demonacos.
beta in
Now
20,
this
like fall 27. That's more than a year away for the beta.
Welcome.
If there's no delays, because the Guild Wars 2 beta also was postponed by multiple years.
Are born and losers.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to rewatch it, but I guess we'll do that later. They kept it hidden.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow lead
I don't. The art style was definitely not what I expected for some reason. That's why when it started the trailer, it didn't immediately click. You know, but then they mentioned, or they showed like the gods, and I recognized them. I was like, okay, this is Guild Wars. But the art style.
Stay out of my way.
The art style was kind of giving a bit of a Fortnite vibe to me, which I don't know if I'm super gonna be into, but I guess it's only a cutscene. We haven't seen what it's in game. So this was kind of wild.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bur the champion.
Chewie 5 apparently.
The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Damn, and they went. But we'll have to see. Because I remember this is like it's all coming back. When they switched from Guild Wars 1 to 2, that also felt like a big departure in terms of art. Because they look very different. Man, we got so little. He's like, oh yeah, movement and combat and whatever, and that's it. Dude, there's gonna be so much hidden stuff in that trailer, I already know. Because we saw a bear. I didn't get a good look at the rest. That's probably the playable races. Oh, man. At least it's real. At least they mentioned it's an MMO. So it's not gonna be, because there were like rumors that, you know, they were also working on a card game or an arena game or whatever. They said it's an MMO, it's Guild Wars 3. That's good news. The world also looks very different and might be far apart from the others. The guess that we've had with the teaser until now, I guess, was that it was going to be probably even before Guild Wars 1, like way in the past. So not as much will have been destroyed by big world events, I guess. Oh, that did not look good. Oh, that was a bad animation. Oh my god.
A few years ago,
Not
we
again.
announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its
How does that keep happening?
classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today we've got your
It's them.
first ever look
It's
at the
them.
surprising
I think it
scale
just
and
happened
scope
to
of
be
the
fixed
next
when I refreshed it
installment.
last time.
This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Here we go. Here we go. Virtua Fighter. This is actually exciting.
Are we talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups.
Damn, they're doing world tour from Street Fighter.
Living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all! Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese
Is this
mafia.
gameplay? Is this like the story mode? Is it not a fighting game, or is the story mode like a beat 'em up style game? It has to be a fighting game, right?
Just take it easy.
That's your.
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking.
Damn, the sound sucks.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no
Come on, not even a single battle?
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Come on now. How do we fix this audio?
That Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Can someone check if the audio's on YouTube behind as well?
Survive the land of dragons,
Because now I'm not sure if it's on my end or their end again.
but some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Damn, I was like, I'm gonna check on Twitch if it's behind as well. But I immediately get hit with an ad, which is the reason why I had the YouTube stream open and not the Twitch one. I think the Twitch one is way ahead though.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odion's cast.
Man, the Twitch stream from the Game Awards, like the official one, is only 720p. That is crazy.
3 virtues known. Not all recast. For us. And doom.
They're like streaming in 4K to YouTube, and they can't even get a little exception from Twitch to also blast it in 4K. That is crazy to me.
Or I'll find you.
Soulframe? Is that like Warframe? But fantasy?
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
It's fine now on the stream. Refresh. Why is it not refreshing? There we go.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Mafia.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay,
man,
can you
this
imagine
sucks.
working on something for 16 years of your life?
Still, I was okay, so it's not
The
me.
creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls.
Kitty cat.
Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient
Kitty cat.
balance.
Multiple kitty cats. I'm in. I'm in.
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice.
Wait, is this Assassin's Creed Hexa?
Has led me to this moment.
Because they're like
As the moon bears witness,
from people from Assassin's
I
Creed,
take
but
the
maybe
first
this is just the new Assassin's Creed.
my time has come.
Wait, this might actually be it. I was like, dude, this looks sick. Why does this? No, this is something else completely? Okay. Damn. They got me for a second.
Thank you, Jeff. and Thank you, everyone.
Amsterdam.
1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of
Look at him
explaining
shaking.
features, I'll
Poor
simply
guy.
say this.
That's
As
gotta
of
be
right
nerve-wracking.
now,
If you're not
the
used to
prologue is
that,
free to download
that's
on
gotta be
Steam and Epic
nerve-wracking,
Games
though.
Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kaolis.
Ooh, you get to play as a cat? It kind of looks sick. Weird gameplay compared to, like, the visual style gave it way more like a realistic vibe, and I guess the gameplay feels arcadey almost.
Thank you, Patrice.
Interesting,
Still
say the
to
least.
come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What?
Who's that? Come on, man.
That's Billy from Saw. Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
$100 years.
I was just thinking, has there ever been a Saw game? It feels like there should have been one already.
They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Wait. Is this like a... Oh my god. Is like one player the game master? Oh my god, that would be sick.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds.
3v1 multiplayer, that's actually a good idea. Way harder to pull off than making it a single player thing, but like a story.
Approaches.
But I think that works. How many times have people said, or there's like a million videos out there on YouTube, like how I would beat all the Saw traps. Yeah, now you can prove it in a game. It's actually a good idea.
Are ready to bleed, bearer.
Damn, another Souls game. I don't know, when I see this style, I'm immediately like, oh, Souls game.
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wishlist.
I mean, it is. It is a Souls game.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralana system.
More like Chinese Souls Lob.
Then we need to make our move.
Is it a Chinese studio? I don't think so. I think they're Western.
Zero Company.
Star Wars.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Lord Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Oh, is this like an XCOM kind of game? What are those called again? Like 8X or something?
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go!
Gotta finish this one last job. The full trailer on YouTube? This was long enough.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Oh, shit!
The box. Please.
I don't care about what's happening on screen. There's an article on the website of Guild Wars.
You don't give up easy, eh? Neither do I.
Okay, I'm gonna read that later. That's a lot of information. It's also about what's next for Guild Wars 2 and stuff. I'm gonna read that later.
You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentius's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
We've seen this before, right? This feels familiar. Oh yeah, it's that one. I watched some gameplay of it, and it kind of looked not good.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
There's like extended gameplay for this game out there, and it looked.
And I'm the game director of the Blood of
I mean, it looked like bootleg
what
Witcher.
you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story
Yeah,
of
from
Coin.
ex-Witcher 3 guys.
I hope you'll have as much fun playing our game.
Like, we can't
as
help
we had
ourselves.
to
We
make
need to make the same
Thank you,
shit over and
have a
over.
Great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
Among Us? Oh boy.
And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Among Us in 3D.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
The TV series? Get out of here.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our
I take it
task?
back. We don't need these
That's
people talking about this stuff. We don't need to know who's behind
I'll have
it.
to report this to Mirror HQ.
No, I mean,
take
I
it
don't
back.
think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos!
Yeah,
Betrayal!
we were waiting, all right. We didn't even know it existed.
Series.
But we've been waiting.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Can you let me
yeah,
just...
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's
You know what? Let's not be bitter. I think kids will love this.
Any one of us could be the killer. Was it you?
Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm 100% sure there's gonna be a bunch of kids who, when COVID happened, were like completely on YouTube into the whole Among Us meta with all the content creators doing the collabs. And now they're like, I don't know, 10 years old, 12 years old.
What's back there?
They're gonna eat this shit up.
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have
Good for
you
them.
among us. Or is it amongst us? Always
See, that's how easy it is. I can look at this and just be like, not for me. That's how easy it is.
Some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come. Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light.
Ooh.
Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James.
I want to play it.
King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
So the problem is, so I pre-ordered it from Amazon. I also pre-ordered a Amazon specific edition, which had the pre-order DLC, the deluxe edition DLC, and an Amazon exclusive outfit. Right? I ordered that version. Still no news about it. Apparently, from what I'm hearing through the grapevines, like on Reddit and stuff, from people who've been in contact, apparently Amazon Europe is expecting it to be shipped somewhere this month, which, you know, wow, great news. So I have been considering just canceling the order and then just buying the game elsewhere. But then, because like their whole deal was, if you pre-order the game, you get the deluxe edition for free, like the deluxe outfits and stuff. So if I were to purchase it now, I would have to, if I want everything, which I probably will, because it looks like a sick game and it's like made for me basically, I will want the deluxe stuff, so I have to purchase that as well. And then I also would have to miss out on the Amazon exclusive stuff, which in the end is just an outfit. But like, you know, at what point am I like, do I want to play it now and then give up on the quote-unquote free stuff, or do I wait it out? Damn, new MMO as well. This looks like Aeon 2. I think it legitimately is Aeon 2. Also, watching this, which is also an MMO, but like a Korean one, I think, kind of almost makes me happy that Guild Wars 2 looked the way it is, because this looks very generic. The one dude in the audience.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are.
What's this? Cyberpunk 2?
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on!
Gotcha game? No shot, really? Could be, actually. It looks a little bit like Genshin.
Discord is looking for us.
Wuthering. Oh, it's a collab? Ay, ay, ay. Woof. Excitement
That was a look at
gone.
what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Monster Hunter?
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering.
This is another one of those franchises I just have not gotten into. Like, I remember playing Monster Hunter on the PSP back in the day a little bit. It didn't hook me then. And I haven't played, but I've seen my brother play a lot of World, like Monster Hunter World. And it, you know, I don't think it's for me.
The environment with just their presence.
It also feels very much like a game that you just need to play with friends.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult
For it to be like actually how it's intended, how it's supposed to be fun. Looks like Wilds ain't worth getting into anyway, but maybe they'll turn it around. Yeah, maybe they'll ascend with Ascendants. You never know. A massive expansion, that's a funny thing to say.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Still you press on. Chinese game. Bingo time. Is it Soul Slop or not? Place your bets now. I'm gonna say yes.
Obsession. Step into the dream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is Soul Slop. If I ever saw one. Oh. Whoa, this is, look behind my camera. There's more. Look, they got two fucking, like the four HUD, the four D-pad HUD thing with items and skills. This is some peak Soul Slop. Let's go. You know what the worst part is? I see so many people like who keep defending, for example, Black Myth Wukong, or what's that other game? Fallen Fetters, like all those kind of games. Like there's people who are just like, I will eat all these games up. Because I keep thinking, like, why do all these companies keep making the same shit over and over? Like, these are all the same game. But, you know, I think it's like FIFA. Like, if you're in this shit, you're in it. Like, you just want more and more. The pig yearns for the trough. In terms of art and animation, it's fine, but man, see, that's the shame with, like, that's usually the shame. Like, often the art or like the teams and like the whatever, it's usually cool, and then it's like, oh, here's the same old shit, stamina bar, boss fights, 4 items at the bottom of your screen.
Then you saw a boss
Yeah.
fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Hot Wheels. Hey, alright, we need some kids games too. You know what this makes me think of? Remember MotorStorm? Those racing games on PS3? That's what it reminds me of. But then for kids. Damn, that's loud. Damn, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again? Damn, everything's Fortnite, huh? Everything's Fortnite. What is happening, dude? What is... Pico Park Sonic.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Damn, entire anime. It's Dead or Alive 7. What have they done with Mary Rose?
だまだ戦えるって面じゃね
The OA6 map DLC. The return. The AOT map. Dude, when DOA 5 got that DLC, people loved Attack on Titan. There's a game coming out now. I don't think people love it anymore. I think a lot of people soured on the last season. I've never watched the show, but I've heard a lot of people did not like the last season. Three?
From many of the creative
Do they already have they already made 2 other games like this?
Experience set in
Wait,
Monaco
what?
and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Footage captured in engine. I love that, such a meaningless term. Thought it was AOT 2 as well. I thought it was AOT 1. I did not know they had games already about Attack on Titan.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Fast and the Furious? I mean, I guess so. Officially, the DOA Club was with the game? No shot. I never knew.
But their sons will plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Raw Power Games. What a name. I kinda love that. Raw Power. Man, this is a long trailer for what it is. There are people who are really into this kind of stuff, though.
We have lots
That
more
just
Summer
really
Game
love
Fest
anything
ahead,
in that
and
time period.
Trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from
How long does this show last, actually? In my head, for whatever reason, I had 2 hours, even though I can't find anything about it.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know.
See, this is not for me.
We don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, get your side another flame. Make it out, don't look back. Burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But it's
2-hour run.
remember all of you. Hands
Yes.
shout it out loud, nothing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
Lisa looks unique. True. I don't know what it is though. Like what kind of game? It could be a rhythm game. It could be some kind of multiplayer teams against each other thing. RPG? Was not what I was expecting.
In a world.
Oh, that was fast.
On a shelf?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin!
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on.
They're just advertising their sale? That is crazy.
I can't do it if you're watching.
That is wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they're scared of it, but them pros ain't.
Was this like a new contract kick to kill? The wizard. All right. Pokemon? Palworld? It's not Pokemon? I guess that was a knockoff Pokeball. What is this game? Really, all I know about Palworld is that they just made Pokemon, but you can also shoot your guns at them. Like you can kill them with guns. That's all I know about Palworld. 1.0? Wait, they haven't finished the game yet until now? That's crazy.
There you have it. Palworld 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some.
It was technically early access.
Well,
kind of like Unreal Engine 5. They sneakily announced Unreal Engine 6.
A long,
Even though it doesn't feel like 5 is ready yet at all. It feels like 5 is still in early access.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Homicide. Telltale.
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
No, I don't look
First game remastered.
Sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Captured on PC.
The outer Circle Line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Stellar Blade 2. Evie.
Evie!
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about...
Scarlet, that's also a name from...
You're acting.
Is this like when they were kids?
Oh, yeah?
Oh no. Oh no, that's a bad idea, boys. Don't make Eve as a kid in a game. That's gonna bring out the real weirdos. Don't do that. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The false rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Yo, that actually looks sick. But that was never Stellar Blade's problem. It looked sick. The combat just got a little stale at the end. Like early on it's cool because they keep introducing like new elements. Oh, now you got the forward dash. Now you got like the yellow flash, the blue flash, the red flash, you know? And then at some point you got everything and then there's like so much game left and no real like... There needed to be like another layer of depth to the combat. So hopefully, you know, hopefully they can add that. The world looks cool. Not desolate wastelands anymore. Do you think this is Stellar Blade 2, or this is like a prequel in between game? I'd be surprised if this is not Stellar Blade. Okay, so not 2, I guess? Unless, yeah, second Eve Studio, so...
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing the protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done.
So not a prequel, and Evie is just maybe the kid of Eve? Or clone, or who knows?
Was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Tifa?
Street Fighter 6 is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Yasmin. Arjun. Are these existing characters? This one is Jun, right? Bosch? Who the fuck is Bosch? I don't know any of these characters.
Fascinating.
No, they actually got her? Oh, it's so over for Tekken. They actually got Tifa? No shot. That is surprising. I was convinced Tifa was never going to be in a fighting game.
Director of Square Enix.
Oh, so the leaks were true. Oh.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日
I'm gonna say something not so nice, but man, what a waste. Of all games in Street Fighter,
We're announcing the special
what a
collaboration with
waste.
Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by
Dude,
the
they're gonna
players
see
all
such
around
an
the world.
influx of
That's
players
exactly why our
trying
goal
her
is
out.
this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
Oh yeah, are they gonna show Final Fantasy VII Part 3?
Thank you to Hamaguchi
Like, it's been a minute since 2. Should be about time to start showing stuff about Part 3.
Later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Final Fantasy. Final battle? Final Fantasy? DOA.
Long ago.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, let's go. As I said, we haven't seen... Maybe you should show Part 3. This has got to be Part 3.
one man sought dominion through reunion.
Reunion. Is that the name of the game? Archery Reunion?
Called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Yo. Wutai.
You're mine.
Oh, I can play as Vincent finally.
Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Hey, yo. Wait, new outfits?
Just ain't your day.
I mean, you had other outfits in Rebirth, specifically like the swimsuit, swimwear things. Like, I don't think you really had much else.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation. All right.
Without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
All right. I will say, like, I'm not a huge RPG guy myself, but I've been enjoying the shit out of 7 Remake.
The director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Like, those games have been so good. Like, just top to bottom, like, the gameplay is really fun, voice acting sick, the graphics look sick.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Ooh, good shit. Freed from the Sony shackles.
We've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは
When is that gonna release?
クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むためそれぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Okay. Oh, are they gonna do Dirge of Cerberus? No shit.
Thank you very much,
Beyond?
Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today.
But that game's kind of ass.
There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
They're gonna do Dirge of Cerberus, aren't they?
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgar, to the sun-drenched Mideel Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system,
Man, it feels like this game is pretty far along already, huh?
Is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Pretty good for live narration. Wait, he's doing it live? I didn't even catch that. I mean, I guess that's the point of bringing him on stage. I thought for a second, because he was like, beyond, and what's my resolve beyond, and here's Matt Merch. I was like, they're gonna do more shit.
There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in peace.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Cid Highwind.
Cid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Cid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly
Like, I get
close
it,
the
it's a big
distance for
game,
powerful
right? And they
strikes,
want to show
or
this stuff
engage in
off.
sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host
I
of
don't need to
enemies
see
you.
any of this.
But to fully control
I
the
was gonna
battlefield,
buy this game
skill with
regardless.
the weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms
They did
and
fucking
with unique movesets. Alongside your
Final
equipment and
Fantasy
materia,
X
Fits gives you
through
an extra edge in
costume
battle.
shit.
To face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
Another video.
Get the cannon back online, now!
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Okay, that makes sense. Dude, calling it episode 1 and 2 is kind of crazy because these are long ass games. These are long episodes.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiryu-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Alright. Alright. I will say though, you know, these shows in the past have been quite rough, you know, there's definitely been rough moments. I feel like this one, considering it's a 2-hour show, content-wise, I think this one was perfectly fine, you know? I think this is probably what it should be, you know, like a good variety of games, you know, for everyone. There's something, but there's like not, I don't know, like most of the games they've shown were like of some level of like quality, I guess. I don't know how to put it. It didn't feel like there was a lot of jank and a lot of shit. There's always going to be some, right? But I think, again, considering this was a 2-hour show, I think most of the things that we saw was like, all right, cool. Surprisingly. Okay. More importantly, though. I'm waiting to read this. We're obviously going to watch the trailer again. Explore Ore. It's all going to be on Ore. That's kind of crazy because that's like one continent. Or maybe it's like bigger. You'll join the Veil Wardens. The guild sworn to protect the land, the people who live beyond the walls of towns and cities of Ore. The nature spirits who call them home. The Elder Tree website up. Yeah, it's right here. We're going to watch that too. Exciting things, shiny websites, wish listed on Steam. It's on PlayStation. That's kind of crazy. I was thinking like, oh my god, a Guild Wars 3. I'm gonna have to upgrade my computer, and that's not fun these days with the prices of RAM and hard drives and whatnot. But I mean, if it is good on PlayStation, that is an option though. fall 20. I mean, that's quite a bit away, but if it's a full-on MMO, makes sense that takes a minute. Anyway, this is also interesting to me. What's next for Guild Wars 2? We know the community will undoubtedly be worrying what's next for Guild Wars 2, and we're going to tell you in detail tomorrow. Oh, God damn it. Bait it. The day we're celebrating, blah, blah, blah. We're committing to actively developing all 3 games at the same time. Huh? That's crazy. They're like, yeah, we'll do 3 MMOs. So actively developing Guild Wars 1. Are they actually gonna make new content for this? Like, they've been doing small patches and like small additions. Are they gonna straight up do like a new expansion for it or something? That would be wild. Tomorrow. Oh, I mean, that's good. Give the teaser now, but then like actually I don't know what they're gonna do and how much. Maybe they're gonna show more, who knows, but let's go to the future tomorrow, and then next week we'll continue. Okay, so they're keeping it going. That's good. Up in the game, earn this shit. All right, that's just sales for the games. All right, good shit. Twitch drops June 10th. Wait, today through June 10th. What are the rewards? Wands. That's funny. Some Guild Wars 3 shirting game. Diamond Throne. I mean, these are cool rewards. These are cool things. Whoa. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna put the trailer here, but it might be on here as well. You can close this. Cookie policy. Give me the cookies. All right. Guild Wars 3. Let's look at it. Modern evolution of the MMO. Kind of wild to just put it out there. Because what if it's not that different? Then people are going to be like, huh? What is it? Wait, let's watch the trailer first again. We'll do 4K. Oof, that's way louder than the show. I mean, we got mounts. I kinda, this is a pet peeve of mine, but in Guild Wars 2, maybe I'm just a boomer. I don't know. I kind of like the game more before we had mounts.
But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. I see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great
Man, it's so different. Like the way he's running up that wall. Is this gonna be more like Breath of the Wild in terms of gameplay? Or like at least in movement?
We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Magic. It also, the logo, it feels so much more like whimsical. But maybe that's the idea, because if the theory is correct, that this is way in the past before the other games, maybe it's the idea of like, oh, before these horrible world-shaking events, the world was like more magical and whimsical. Oh. Damn. Okay, hold on. I want to see here. So I guess these are the playable races. Got a bear. We got whatever this is, and I guess the pre-Asura.
Horizons unexpected.
I don't know. All right, back here. What is Guild Wars 3? Action adventure MMO. So that's probably why it's on console. It's probably going to be more action combat stuff. Action combat, character building, skill collection. Oh, like Guild Wars 1 that. Well, that's such a good system. Enchanting Frontier 4. The world brims with mystery, magic, and wonder. Play solo from a band of adventurers, forging impact and enduring bonds with fellow players. Formative cast of memorable NPCs, the nature spirits that call or home. Join the Veil Ward and the Guardian. Glide, leap, sprint across the frontier. Okay. Glide, right, leap. Again, the wall run across or it's very hard to imagine what this game is going to look like. What I've got movement system, transform momentum between modes of travel, providing free-form joy of movement, travel the world alive with adventure. Okay. Okay. I will say what worries me about this is, again, Guild Wars 2 launched without mounts or anything. You can just walk, right? You're just walking around. And I feel like the moment they added mounts, it was so easy and fast to get around. The environments themselves made much less of an impression compared to before. You often need to do much more effort to climb up a hill or find a way. You would actually need to explore the landscape. Like, I remember the maps pre-mounts. I remember so many details. I remember them basically from the top of my head all the way down, because you were required to explore them so much. Whereas once you had mounts, and specifically like the flying mounts, it was over. You kind of just you fly through all the maps like it's nothing. This kind of, you know, makes me fearful that you're gonna just blast through the world and not really like soak it in. And that to me is a big part of MMOs. Like, I want to, like, a map, a world is so important. Anyway, master combat system where depth is achieved through strategic skill use, positioning, and movement. Where action RPG meets combat meets Guild Wars build making, creating any. Oh, I really hope they explicitly mean Guild Wars 1 build making, because that was the best. That was the best. Oh. Dude, it's hard to say like this. I want to see gameplay. That's it. Oh man. Oh, it's just Connect. I'm excited. I'm excited. Same in WoW when they added flying. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I guess you can design around it from the start, but still, if you can blast through everything, I don't know. I much preferred like the, you know, you're walking, you're taking your time, you need to do effort to climb up shit. Like, dude, the whole idea of a vista, you know, back in the day when that was still cool from Assassin's Creed, getting to like a specific point and then viewing the surroundings, there were difficult ones in the original game because you had to walk and find a way up mountains and shit. And now it's just like, oh, let me climb on my winged dragon, boom, and just fly up. Yeah, it's very hard to gauge what this is gonna look like. Also, is this a fucking Asura? What is this? So is it not in the past? Is it like way in the future? Because the Asura were underground, or maybe way in the past they weren't? But did they even exist? Man, there's like no hints as to what the time frame is. But I guess we're gonna get more tomorrow. And I mean, I hope they're gonna show off more tomorrow and not just talk about the future of the franchise in general and about the other games. You know, because this is not. I'm happy we're getting Guild Wars 3. Very much looking forward to it. God, we need more information. I need something to sink my teeth into. God damn it. And what we also need is like something like back in when Guild Wars 2 launched, or before launch, they made like a thing in Guild Wars 1 where you can do like all these achievements and then unlock items that you could take to Guild Wars 2. The Hall of Monuments, it was called. They need to do that for Guild Wars 2 as well, where there's like shit you can unlock and do and just take it all to Guild Wars 3. Man, a beta in fall 2027 probably means the game will not launch until somewhere in 2028 earliest. I mean, betas can go fast, but whoa, that's wild to think about. We know it now, but it's like more than a year away. Whoa. But I guess they might do another expansion for Guild Wars 2. That'll take another year. So it might line up actually with like another Guild Wars 2 expansion, which they have not mentioned at all. Maybe it'll be an expansion that explains why the world looks like this in the future. Or if maybe it is the past, who knows? I'm excited either way. I'm excited. Anyway, let's call it a day, shall we? It's already late. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. I feel like this show was way better than I expected in general. For a 2-hour Jeff Keighley show, they've been way rougher in the past. So, you know, good shit. Good shit. No DOA though. How bizarre. All right, let's call it a day. Boys and girls, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to stream. Maybe DOA, maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend, guys. And see you on Monday. Bye-bye.